Hey, welcome back. Got another bourbon review for you today. So let's just get right to it. All right, guys, we have Rabbit Hole here. This is Rabbit Hole's Heigold. Now, they have a lot of different, well, they have 4 or 5 different batches that they put out. This is the high rye small batch. This is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. A lot of their other ones are finished bourbons and something else. You know, I'm a purist. Full disclosure, I've had this before, but this is the first bottle that I've purchased. I did a live stream with 21090. You know what? I'll go ahead and put them up in the, put a little flag up there for them. Check those guys out, man. They're awesome. And they do live streams regularly every week. And Todd will brew beer every once in a while. But yeah, Rabbit Hole, they sent me some little samples of it. But now I get to enjoy this. This is bottled by Rabbit Hole Distillery, Louisville, Kentucky. So this is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 47.5%, 95 proof. So just took the plastic off, have not popped the top, but like I said, full disclosure, I've had it before. Nice wood top. Now you're gonna pay a little premium for this, not too bad. I think it's 70, maybe. Stuff's good though. Yeah, you're gonna pay. It's around 70. I mean, they have different ones. Some of them are a little higher in price. The finished bourbons and things like that. Let's see, aged in handcrafted cask by Kelvin Cooperage. All right, it does not have an age statement on here, but we know it's over 2 years. Now, this is a little lighter in amber color, but that has a lot to do with how long it's aged, and the char on the barrel will influence that as well. Plus, other conditions could have an influence on it. All right, on the nose, it's giving up a really good high rye nose. I know there's other people that prefer other Rabbit Hole variations. I can tell you right now, you're splitting hairs. Get it? Hairs, rabbit, hair. Okay, you're splitting hairs because they're all good. They're all fantastic, and it does have a place, a seat at the table for sure. Oh wow. Man, I love that stuff. Not as explosive as Smoke Wagon, but really, really good. And I may put this against some other ones, but it's just not fair. Smoke Wagon is so explosive on the tongue, on the palate, and on the finish. The finish on it is just incredibly long. One of the best bourbons on my shelf for sure. But this has some really good rye notes to it. Legs on it are crazy good. I can tell you that already. They're on the higher than medium side for sure. Good thick trails coming down. Nice legs on this. It does have a good long finish. Just doesn't linger as long as some other bourbons, but it is there. I am getting a little warmth off this. Let me go ahead and get another taste of it so I can give you more notes. It does have a really smooth, wheaty, bready, earthy tone notes to it. Hardly any nuttiness to it. But man, those spices, the nutmeg and the cinnamon and the allspice comes through more on the palate than the finish. On the finish, you're getting into more oaky. It's like an oaky finish with a little spice to it. Probably peppery. I'm picking up black pepper, little vanilla caramel. Okay, that stuff is there. The fruit is more subdued in this bourbon, and it gives up more of the rice spices. So, but it is gentle to drink, very easy. Very easy sipper. There's a little buttery note in there, but it's more like a buttery caramel. But man, those spices are just, they're dancing, you know, all across. Little bit of wood notes on the sides, not that deep. But this is a well-balanced bourbon, I can tell you that. Especially, it says high rye, but it doesn't come across as high of a rye as some others. But it does come through. They do dance across the palate. Got a little leather. Yeah, a little leather on the finish. Man, that's nice when you can do that. Now, it is more subdued, like I said, than some other bourbons. It's very balanced, and you have to really pick those notes. I mean, I could pour you one that would just punch you with leather and tobacco. This one, it's more soft. It's really soft. You're not getting into the molasses or cherry or anything like that. The closest I could probably, it's apple and maybe apricot. Yeah, picking up a little bit maybe of apricot in it. But very airy, you know, very light sipper. And at under 100 proof, you know, not bad for a 95 proof, especially on the warmth that I'm getting off of it. But again, you know, you get a few sips in and you start picking up more things and you get the, you know. Things start to smooth out on the palate a little bit. Yeah, the cinnamon came through a little stronger on the front. Now it's more, I'm really getting that sugar sweet right on the front. But up the center of the tongue, it's more spiced than sweet. You get that, you know, right at the front. It does coat pretty well. Extremely enjoyable. I think it's worth every penny. It's very rare that you'll hear me say that for a bourbon that is that far above $50. But this one, I think, is grand. I think this is one to go for. It would make a great gift, you know, for someone, or gift it to yourself. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. As always, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell down there for notifications, and I promise I'll keep bringing you these videos.